Welcome back, first grade musicians. We've got a new rhythm song to work on today, and we're going to be using this rhythm song for a couple of weeks. Today we're really going to get to know it, and then next week we're going to do some fun stuff with it. So let's get started by taking a look at what we're working with. We've got our time signature, which is telling us that there are 4 beats in a measure. We've got eighth notes that are connected 4 at a time and 2 at a time. We've got quarter notes and 1 quarter rest over at the very end. This first measure, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, is one that should look familiar to you. Do you see another measure in this song that looks exactly the same? That's right. The second measure is exactly the same as the first. Always look for those patterns. This last measure should also look familiar. 3 quarter notes with a quarter rest. And then this measure is brand new. We have never done a measure like this before with all eighth notes. So let's start with this one, since this is probably going to be the toughest one. It's going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Ready to do it with me? Ready? Count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Ready? Again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Ready? Again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Nice job. Let's go to the beginning and do our first measure. 1 and 2 and. Ready? And count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Ready? Again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All right. Second measure, the same as the first, so let's do both of these together. Ready? And count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Great. Let's do it again. Ready? And count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now let's add our new measure. So the first 3 measures. Ready? And count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. I actually did the whole thing, but that last measure is pretty easy, right? So let's do the whole thing again. That was great. Ready? And count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this measure is tricky. We're not used to having an and on 4 at the end. So let's do just the last two measures, just to practice this and on 4. Ready? Count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. Good, let's do it again. Ready? Count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. All right, let's try the whole thing again. 1 and 2 and ready and count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. Ready to try it again? Ready and count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. Excellent job. Now, your job today is to practice this whole thing and make sure that you can do it so that you can master next week's lesson too. And after you're done learning this, I want you to teach this new measure to someone in your house. This 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? That's your assignment. Learn the whole thing and then teach your brand new measure to one person in your house. And always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and take care of your learning. And we'll see you soon. Namaste.